take the chance and roll the dice.
And you see these flying skulls here? Yeah, what element are
Bone. They're from the Bone Village.
They have returned to the Earth, therefore they are Earth element.
Ah!
My logic is impeccable. You cannot deny me.
What about these goopy things that sprung out of the water? What are they?
Those are mineral element because they are made primarily of salt.
Just
Wow.
like Patrick.
My brain hurts.
It's something that you just couldn't handle there, isn't it, Shannon?
Yeah, I sat and thought about it, and some little part of my brain was like, no, I refuse. We are not going to entertain this.
Just not allowed. Changing the subject. Back to birds.
Birds!
I did hear that they are the word.
That
Bird up!
12 years ago.
At a minimum.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Boomerang, go!
Boomerang, I choose you! Oh,
He's dying.
Core force.
yeah.
Take your shoes.
Why are you after my shoes?
I need your boot greaves.
You can't have my boot. You can't handle the boot greaves.
Oh.
Just kill it. Just kill it.
Make
Thank
it dead.
you.
It's gross.
You know, someone out there, please, make a patch that lets me speed up combat.
Nah.
Because I swear, the however many hours we are into this game, like 60% of it is just waiting for our turns in combat.
We can't only be like halfway through. This is the end. Don't you clear your throat at me.
I'm hiccuping and coughing at the same time. Don't judge me.
We're going to the final climatic battle now. And yeah, it's gonna take us like an hour to get there, but that's where we're going.
Never mind the thoroughly anticlimactic battles that we're going to have on the way. Ugh.
Yes. They all have to be terrible, so the last one seems better by comparison.
I'm very upset right now. Because I'm attempting to actively Google whether or not there is in fact presence of a patch that will speed up combat in Septerra Core. And typing in Septerra Core leads to the first result of Septerra Core fan fiction.
Told you.
I'm very upset.
Well, you know, it's going to be a year before we reconvene, so maybe in that time I can read a few and, like, have reviews ready. For content purposes.
I swear we have this conversation every time.
Yeah, it turns out I don't actually like reading fanfiction. What I tend to do is I read the titles and the summaries, and if they intrigue me, I read the comment.
Yeah.
And then I move on to the next one.
You know, Shannon, I hate to break it to you, but I know for a fact that we're not in the final hours of the game.
Why is that?
Because we're still missing 4 spells. And at the rate they divvy the stupid things out.
We're also missing 2 birds, and we have not actually missed them. The point at which we get them has not appeared yet.
But are these things that are required, or are they like the new game plus mode that you get afterward?
No, the spells are a thing that you get from. We have yet to get a spell that we got from like doing something. They've all been handed to us as part of the story.
Maybe he drops them.
I love your your cautious optimism there.
Well, I just don't understand how this can keep going. I don't want to understand.
Well, because clearly we'll get there and Doskius will trick us or something into giving him the core key or something.
Well, maybe this is the part where, like, there was supposed to be a part 2, and that's where the 4 spells are. We'll just never have them.
I'm just imagining Shannon there looking pleadingly at the screen.
Absolutely everybody is silent because nobody wants to be like, yeah, that's probably it. We all know better.
Just like, please, Patrick? Please? Is that Mason?
I'm sorry, I was looking through forum posts, and there's no mod or patch to speed up combat. The only surefire way to speed up combat is literally just cheat.
Cool.
Just cheat? Great.
Yeah. Because we have been able to cheat in order to see the hit points on our enemies here. We can just hit Control F3 and just instantly win. I think.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Exactly.
Fun?
I don't want this to be completely obviated. I want it to go faster. That's the point.
Alright, so what's really impressive is there actually is a Septerra core fanfiction that was published in 2017.
Wow.
Let me check the other website that we're supposed to use
Did we inspire them?
2017. So one would argue that it inspired us.
Oh, that's right. We started in 2018.
Now, the thing is, Patrick, if a Septerra core fanfiction comes out in the next, 6 to 8 months, we can claim we inspired them.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I now have the blue core key.
Okay. There is one Septerra core fanfiction on Archive of Our Own that was published in 2019.
Hey!
Hey!
We did it, guys!
It is 3,500 words long. It has 3 comments. Let's do what I said I do. Oh, okay, so the first comment is, very good read for a game I have never played ... yet. Don't do it.
It's a trap!
But I'm glad he liked the story.
Okay, so what's the other 2 comments?
The other is the author saying thank you. And the third is about time somebody wrote Septerra core fanfiction.
Was it really?
They read it in November 2020. So I was bored over Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, because there was nothing else to do.
The Backstreet Boys reunion tour got to them. It finally got to them. They got sick of all the panels at HomeCon, decided it was time.
Oh, I mean, I'm doing all these goofy goofs that actually the story itself looks like it's a serious time topic. Okay, I'll behave. Fine.
Fine,
What,
be serious.
what about the others? Do any of the others have comments on them? No. Oh wait, this one does. All these comments are people shocked to have found Septerra core fanfiction.
I mean, you're not.
No, because I have been on the internet many, many years, and remember that boat story I told you? And I told you that there was already 6 fanfictions up for the boat? People write stories about the boat. Of course they're gonna write stories about this. They endured this for 96 hours of their life. They have to process it somehow.
I like how we've just together decided that, yeah, we've been playing this game for 96 hours. I don't think we're actually at that point yet.
No, I'm exaggerating. It just
feels like we're at the
like
96
forever.
month level.
Okay, so Pat, I've got my things. Do I go back up now? Like,
You have all of the keys.
yep, I've got 4 core keys.
Go to the center and exit back to the previous area. Here, walk to the northwest exit. In this area, you can open all the doors with the corresponding colored key.
Okay, so it was don't go to that upper part yet because we didn't have the thing we needed.
Yeah. You're...
Can I skip by these? No.
Yeah, also, spoiler alert, there's a boss fight coming up.
After I
Oh,
open all 4 doors.
in a video game, huh?
Yeah, imagine that.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I guess I'll have to do something like, I don't know, heal myself up.
That is recommended, but not required. So, which is the best James Bond movie? And why is the answer Moonraker? Sorry.
Because they wanted to make their own Star Wars.
Oh,
So they
that
rushed
why?
production on it, and they didn't find a replacement for Roger Moore yet. So they had this giant, bumbling muscle man trying to adroitly dance his way through stunts he was too old for.
Aww.
That was Roger Moore's evaluation of himself.
Aw, I liked Moonraker. My father made the astute observation that when he's fighting just regular people, he's not having any problems, but with Jaws he always hits him right in the mouth, where it does nothing.
Yeah, you'd think he'd hit him somewhere else that isn't made of metal.
Yeah, like literally anywhere else, but manages to hit this 10-foot guy square in the teeth every single time.
Well, I mean, he's got to make up for the fact that Jaws is the worst character to pick in GoldenEye, so...
Aww. Oh, is it because he's so tall?
Yeah,
He's the easiest
character
to
model.
shoot.
Yeah.
I see.
That's why everybody wanted to be Odd Job, because your character was so short.
You know, that might have been the biggest loss when College Humor went away, was that video is gone. Although it probably exists somewhere still. I should find that one too.
Which
Alright,
video?
guys, we're playing one-hit kill, slaps only, no odd job.
Like I'll never die.